Avengers! Assemble. Welcome back to the channel. It's the Pre-Avengers here, guys, and welcome back to another Marvel Feature Fight video. And before we get into today's video, I wanted to talk about something real quick with you guys. I wanted to thank you guys all so very much for all the support that we've gotten over the past 3 or 4 months. And I wanted to show you some of the analytics real quick that I normally don't show off, but I thought this would be pretty cool to show. But back in my anniversary of when I first created my YouTube channel, back in December 8th of last year, about 4 months ago, we had hit 163 subscribers on my anniversary, and now today, March 28th, we are at 380 subscribers. We have basically almost doubled our amount of subscribers in 4 months, guys, and that's amazing. Thank you guys so very much for all the support, and let's keep it rolling, guys. We're getting closer and closer to 1K subscribers to get in that Star Creator Club, as you guys all know. So make sure, if you haven't subscribed, to subscribe. But yeah, I want to give a sec to thank you guys so very much for that. The support has been amazing, and I really appreciate you guys. Now let's get straight into today's video, because we have some pretty fun things to talk about. So before we get into today's video, I want to make sure to let you guys know this beforehand. This is a speculation video. So if you're not into speculation, or you don't want to get your hopes too high for this next update, I understand. If you could just drop a like and leave the video, that'd be awesome. But if you are still here and you do want to hear speculation, you do want to try and get a little hyped for the new update, then that's what we're going to be talking about here. Thanks to @Daily Marvel Feature Fight for all this information and for letting me know this was going on, because I didn't know. But because of him, I am now informed and up to date with all the rumors and some of the speculation for this brand new update. And I gotta say, I'm pretty excited to share with you guys what I've learned. So let's get straight on into this. So first of all, there is a Reddit poster who is one of the main Marvel Feature Fight data miners and leakers. And just to show you guys, he is very reliable. He has leaked, data mined many things such as Tier 4 Storm and other even older things like a new Tier 3 and Odin uniform. There's many other examples of things that he's data mined, but I didn't want to go searching through all of them. But those are just 2 of the main ones that he's data mined, just to show you a little bit of proof. And after this update, you'll really tell too if what he says is true. But from what I've seen, he's pretty reliable. Basically, if you don't know what a data miner is someone who goes into the Marvel Feature Fight files, looks for changes in any characters and whatnot in their files and their code and whatnot. And when they do see one, it does let them allude to, oh, this character is getting Tier 4, or oh, this character is getting a new uniform, stuff like that. And basically, this is what that guy does. And about 12 hours ago now, from right now, from when this video drops, he basically says, yes, on April Fool's, there's also a slight chance of a double mid-month if they want to align the 9.0 update with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 release date. Mid-month characters could be Wolverine, Sabertooth, Loki, or I could be completely wrong. So obviously he's saying he could be completely wrong because he doesn't want people to take it too seriously. This is all just speculation and rumors. Nothing is confirmed. So it is nice that he does say he could be wrong. And so someone asked, are there hints for Wolverine and others? I know it's been a lot harder to data mine these days. So yeah, obviously as games get bigger and they grow more, it gets harder to data mine. I'm sure data mining Odin getting a uniform 4 years ago is a lot easier than right now trying to data mine the next Tier 4 and whatnot. But he says, yeah, I can't be sure though. I'd like to say 40% chance is one of those 3. Wolverine and Sabertooth fit the mold of a Tier 3 plus Tier 4 mid-month very well, and both were updated on the same day. But Loki fits the April Fool theme a lot better. We'll see later this week, I guess. So he brings up a great point. So first of all, he's basically saying that he's seen some coding or something that has alluded him to the fact of Wolverine, Loki, or Sabertooth getting upgrades. And because we could have a two-part mid-month to align with the Guardians of the Galaxy release date, this makes perfect sense. So if we look and we think about these characters, like he said, Sabertooth and Wolverine have always been upgraded together. They're always in the same updates and whatnot. So it could make sense for Sabertooth to finally get a tier 3 because he is a Crystal Pay character. It'd be amazing for him to finally get his justice. And Wolverine getting a tier 4, he's such a popular character. It also makes perfect sense. But then you also think about April Fools. Loki fits that theme perfectly. So let's talk about each of these characters individually now, shall we? So Sabertooth is a little hard as far as getting a new uniform because his look is this look right here. And the thing is we already have this sort of look in the game, except his coat is a little bit more red. So they could just give him like an all classic look where it's literally just the yellow and black, but it's very similar to what we have in the game. So what I thought would be pretty cool to see is a sort of uniform like this one, where he is basically just like all human and in some raggy clothes and whatnot, because that's kind of the Wolverine theme there, and Sabertooth. I think it'd be cool to see him get like a uniform like this, a hunter kind of uniform. I think it would be pretty unique and pretty awesome. But yeah, as far as I tried looking into the other comics and stuff, he doesn't have that many other looks other than the one that I just showed you. So I think this one would be a pretty unique one to give him. Because it's just totally different from what we normally see. He normally has the coat and whatnot. This one, he's just all out like hunter, ready to go. So I think it'd be pretty cool to see that one. And like I said, he'd be getting a tier 3, which would be awesome. I don't see them giving a Transcendence. I think he is a standalone character and should definitely get a tier 3. But we'll have to wait and see. As far as Wolverine, a lot of you guys have been speculating Old Man Logan because he is in other games like Marvel Contest of Champions and not Marvel Future Fight. So it is a very big possibility, and honestly, I would love that. I'm a huge Wolverine fan, so I would love that, Old Man Logan. But I also decided to go ahead and look at what other types of looks we could be getting for Wolverine, and this is a very interesting one that I saw that I would like. I'm not sure if I'm digging the whole goggles 100%. That's more of Cyclops' thing, but I do like the whole color pattern of all black and then yellow, because his other uniforms, I looked through Marvel Future Fight, they're all very similar in color patterns, so there's not, and even in the comics, so there's not too much different that you can find, but I do like this sort of like Bumblebee kind of color system that they got going here with this uniform, so I think it'd be cool to see something like this as well. But I would prefer the Old Man Logan. That would definitely be my number 1, but if they don't do that, I would like to see something like this, because we have the normal blue and red, we have an all gray and black one, we have a blue and black one. We have a yellow and black one that's a little darker. And then we have a couple other color schemes that are very similar, but lighter yellows and darker blacks. But none that are just like the suit being black and all the gloves and whatnot being yellow. So I would like to see something like that. That would be pretty cool and awesome. And obviously he'd be getting a tier 4. And I can tell you guys, if he gets a tier 4 and a brand new uniform, that is an instant buy for me, and I'll instantly upgrade him to tier 4. Speak of Daily Marvel Future Fight. Make sure to go check out his channel, guys. But yeah, that's the current rumor. This is the rumor that I would love the most. I'd love to see Wolverine and Sabertooth get an upgrade. It would be awesome to see, and let me know in the comment section if you guys agree. But then there's Loki, which it just fits so perfectly for the April Fool's theme. I know that the update would come out a week after April Fool's, but they still would have their April Fool's event, because if you don't know, last year they did a Gwenpool and Deadpool April Fool's uniforms. So I think it would be awesome to see Loki get a uniform and have an April Fool's, because it only makes sense. Loki is literally the perfect supervillain to do for April Fool's, and perfect character in general because of his trickster-like abilities and whatnot, and his personality. But my only thing about Loki getting a uniform is that Loki Season 2 will come out towards the end of the year this year. So I feel like giving him a uniform now and then giving him another uniform for his new show, or his second season of his new show, in the same year kind of feels a little redundant. So that's where I like the Wolverine and Sabertooth theory a little bit more. But we'll have to wait and see what happens, guys. Like I said, this is just all speculation. We'll have to see if he's right. I hope he is about Wolverine and Loki, because that would be awesome. And a double mid-month would be pretty nice, so that they can align the updated Guardians. I hope they do consider doing that. I wouldn't want them to just skip on an update. That would just kind of suck. So hopefully we do get a two-parter. We'll have to wait and see, guys. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Tier 4 Wolverine, Tier 3 Sabertooth, or a Tier 4 Loki. What do you guys think? Which one would you prefer the most? And let me know all that in the comment section. Anyways, guys, that'll do it for the video. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace out.